It's raining. People owe me money. And I'm annoyed because, you know, I want so desperately to share my truth, but I don't have people to do that with. So I've got my therapist. And that's it really. And then I suppose this. You know, I don't know, life's hard. I feel constantly trapped in my own inauthenticity, and I want to speak about it, and I'm ready to speak about it, but I'm not ready to face the consequences of meeting myself and my shadow self and all that other side of me. And I spend a lot of my time feeling confused about who I am and what my purpose is, and I want to be recognised and admired, and I do feel I can help people, but at the same time I'm constantly self-abandoning, so I'm not helping myself. And these are what the videos are about, I suppose. You know, my own personal journey, where actually not many people will care or will think it's relevant, or they will hold judgments and opinions. They're the same judgments and opinions that I have. And there's so many different theories of the human condition and what it means to be alive, from religion and culture to relationships. And it gets messy because I have this deep yearning to be right, so that I'm not contradicted, because I don't want to be challenged, because I'm identified with it. And then at the same time there's this kind of very disassociative attitude of like, oh well, none of this is real, which is a dangerous way to think, but equally a great way to escape the burden of identity. But then that can also be self-deprecating, to think, well, I don't matter, so well, I'm here and I do, and if I don't matter, then to be or not to be, right? It's suicide, it's annihilation, which is comforting, but now I can't abandon my son, and I don't want him to feel the angst that I do from this kind of fragmented, alienated way of being that modernity has become. And I don't know that any of us have the answers, and that's terrifying and frustrating, but I feel like I do owe it to Theodore to explore that in a way where I'm still accessible, because a lot of the books I've read, it doesn't end well for people exploring their condition, you know, and the people that I see, I'm either jealous of their progress, or I find them inauthentic, or I just can't fucking afford them, and then I feel bitter about that, and I feel like, well, they should offer it me for free. And then we get into this idea of value, and I know, you know, I have had a lot of opportunity for money and things like that, so yeah, it's one of those things, you know, where I just don't feel good about it, you know, I just don't feel good. But I don't feel bad, and I feel much better talking about it. even in these 5 minutes when he's napping, it's better that I've done this than watch the telly, even though I have to doodle, I have to do something to occupy the mind. And then hopefully that is what somatics has and will teach me. But I have all these books around me and all these things because the mind is constantly like, do something, do something, do something. So I am very in the mind because I don't want to spend time in my body. But this act of being witnessed, even for me to watch it back, is very important. And the hypothesis is, can I love myself? Can I know myself? Can I accept myself as I am and make changes? And yeah, like again, you know, you go to check your phone. I've got a phone now, I never had one. I'm fucking checking it. It's like another way for external validation because I want connection. And so I have to find that with myself, and I have to make myself, like I'm going to make myself go on a walk now with Theodore when he wakes up, but a part of me doesn't want him to wake up for a while. So it's 10:52 and he ate at 10:15. So basically 1:15 is his next feed, and it's raining, so I can't offer him a lot. But what I can do is just keep going, I guess. Just keep going. I'm just going to check how much storage I have to how many videos I can do.